West African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him? I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant who came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, them treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach. He passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. The veteran Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. He's going to let Doctor bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. First-round pick from April's draft. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. In motion, Besh. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Throw right side, taken in by Tucker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down. They'll run with Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now his defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Genty. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
One more time with Genty. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. In motion, that's Thornton. And he'll take it on in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. And he's out of bounds, and they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. 41 yards.
And we've talked about how man coverage can be really good when defending the pass. But, Mike, the flip side of that is it actually can make things a little more challenging trying to defend the run. Those second, third-level defenders, they tend to have their back turns to the backfield. So by the time they realize what's happening, he's already on his way downfield.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught.
These are the worst. I've had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Project, that's you. This is what you want.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. Will go right back to Laporta. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Street.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Moving left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, it's Daniels. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Moving to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
inches. Another run here for Robinson. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Ryan Robinson, touchdown Commander. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Folks, extra point is good. The Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Genchi. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. We are through 1. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. First and 10, it's McCarthy. That's left side to Tucker. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Vegas.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's a handoff to Genchi. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. That's caught once again by Hopkinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
The 43-yard line.
Trying the left side. Here's Robinson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
You can see the running back. He's waited patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
So that brings up fourth down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. That is taken at the 10. No chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10. On the ground, it's Denty. And some good blocking, springing us. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. First and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Little play action here with McCarthy. That's into the hands of Thornton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 6. Keep it on the ground with Genty. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raider first down.
First down, Raiders.
Run toss to Genty. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and With a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Daniel's going to keep this himself. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing now. Daniel. Headed left. Buying time. He'll run again. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
Washington.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
On 1st down, Daniel. All alone, it's the tight end, Laporta. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score again. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Commanders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jack Best that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. In motion, that's the tight end there. To the air, on 3rd down is McCarthy. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on, hurt. 70, stand by one.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Cup 19, Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. And even 30 yards.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5 in.
Daniels now on first down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Here we go, back. Back all 80.
To the air again is Daniels. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Commander.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
To return is Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. In motion, that's Thornton. Now, this looks like a design run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Pushed out to his left. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He was brought down by Eric Stokes. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. Play action. Here's Daniels. 4th out to his right. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd down and 3. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Commander. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now, Folk on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. No return here. This is a touchback. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. They look middle, and it's caught right back. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Here's Gentile. And he'll be brought down to 45. Ray Amos there to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The throw, it's McCarthy. the field, but it falls incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's McCarthy. Rolling right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samerstill.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop.
Second and 8 at the 46-yard
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. I had defenders draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big games like this. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hard, and he'll be taken down. A big-time play for Vegas. The gain is 64.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw.
He barrels his way into into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They'll let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
3rd and a yard.
70, 70.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. On first down, it's Robinson. Marked down at the 6.
Smith on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 6-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Bronco 80. Here we go.
Off his own read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Folks' kick is good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Lakers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. That's into the hands of Thornton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down, Las Vegas.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Flushed to his left. Going up top. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. He'll find Jenke at the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Man in motion here is Tucker. To the air, on third down is McCarthy. That's taken in. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders' first down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards. Throwing again is McCarthy. Right back to back. He's got another one. And they'll take this down inside the 35. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection and another first down. To the air once more is McCarthy. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That is caught at the 3. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now, second and goal. He'll try to run with White, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Zamir White, touchdown Las Vegas.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. In motion, Besh. They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
Here's second and 2.
Ready? Tracking 18.
And the big back, A.J. Dillon. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both